Hey, this is Aaron Robus with John Getz Physical Therapy and Innovative Physical Therapy. I wanted to show you an exercise. We do what I call the red light exercise, but I thought better of it. I thought it better not be a good idea, I guess, to be filming while I'm driving. So I pulled over here to show you an exercise. We teach all our neck patients that we find have issues with movements of the joints. Oftentimes it's restricted and it pinches, it causes sharp pain and pinching, limiting people's neck from turning left and right or up and down. And sometimes it gets so severe their neck gets locked up. And so after we get it moving, we always want to give them an exercise to get them loose. So I call my red light exercise. This is the exercise you need to do against the headrest in your car. And it's a good time to do it is at a red light. So while you're sitting there waiting for the light to go, instead of getting frustrated and yelling at the light to turn green, here's a good time, good opportunity, and a cueing for you to do your neck exercises. So it doesn't take long. We call them dorsal glides. So what you do is take your middle finger, wrap it. So it's my left hand, take it on the right side of my neck. I'm going to poke up and down the side of my neck like this. And I'm going to find a tender spot. When I find that tender spot, I'm going to put my head against the headrest, tuck my chin in, push my head back. Now I'm going to hold this for 5 seconds and do this 3 times at the same spot, okay? So as I first start poking it and pushing my head back here, I'm elongating my spine, getting that joint to move. It's going to be more tender because it's not moving. But as it starts loosening up and the joint gets moving, it's not so tender. So I relax after 5 seconds. So I do it 2 more times in the same spot, okay? And soon you'll feel less and less tenderness to that spot. And then when you're done, you could go up and down your neck here and find another spot that's real tender, okay? And you can keep doing this until you have no tenderness left. If you don't have any tenderness when you poke it on, that means all your joints moving and you don't have to do it. So you could also do the same thing with your right hand on the left side of your neck and do the same thing. So remember, we do it in a car because we want our head to get longer and taller. So we want to keep our head against the headrest as we tuck our chin in. Putting our finger on that joint specifies the particular joint we want to do. It gets that joint to move, number one, and it's activating the muscles that may have shut down because of pain or because it doesn't move anymore, and you can't get and it won't move on its own until you force it to. And that's what we're doing. We're forcing those muscles to wake up again and get that going. And how often you can do it, do as often as you want. It's just a stretch. It helps your neck move much better. It gets much looser. And you could do this every red light if you care to. And if you find a good tender spot, that's what you need. Tuck your chin in and push your head back. You know, sometimes you wake up with your crick in your neck, you didn't do anything, and now you wake up really stiff. There's a good exercise to do to get that loose. And you don't even need us to help you with it, because typically after we loosen it up, and that helps you. But if it's not too restricted, those joints in your neck, you could do this yourself to get it loose and keep it loose as well. So hope that helps you. It's an exercise that you could do anytime, anywhere, just as long as you're doing it correctly. You want to make sure you have a high back chair. You could do this while laying down on your back in a bed in the morning, especially if you do wake up with that crick in your neck and you just can't get comfortable. You know, sometimes you travel and you don't have your pillow, you have a bad pillow, and it really aggravates your neck up and goes through. So if you can't turn your head fully, looking up or looking down, do this exercise, help it clear up, and see if you can move it even better. So if you get it going, that's great. If you can't do it on your own for a while, hit us up and we'll get that loose and get that moving for you, and this exercise will keep it moving for you. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks for checking in with us.